Welcome and thank you for joining me in browsing the Notebook of Math Curiosities. Today we'll answer a question about exponential numbers. More specifically, we're answering the question, why are the powers of 0 equal to 1? So why is b to the power of 0 equal to 1? Again, providing that b is a number different than 0. Remember that powers are repeated multiplication. So if someone asks you to find the value of 2 to the power of 3, you could easily say that would be equal to 2 times 2 times 2, meaning that number 2 will multiply itself 3 times, and the answer is 8. 2 to the power of 4, that would be number 2 multiplying itself this time 4 times, and the answer is 16. 2 to the power of 5, I promise I will stop very soon. So now we have number 2 multiplying itself 5 times, and the answer is 32. Now let's go back. 2 to the power of 2 means that number 2 is multiplying itself 2 times. The answer is 4. 2 to the power of 1 means that the number 2 is multiplying itself only 1 time. The answer is 2. And 2 to the power of 0, we want to answer this question because we don't see how a number can multiply itself never. So for now, I just want us to observe the pattern. Whenever we go one power higher, we're adding a multiplication by 2, which means that to go from 2 to 4, we multiply by 2. From 4 to 8, we multiply by 2. 8 to 16, we multiply by 2. 16 to 32, we multiply by 2 again. And similarly, we'll go back in pattern. So to go from 32 to 16, we divide by 2. From 16 to 8, we'll divide by 2. From 8 to 4, you divide by 2. From 4 to 2, you divide by 2, which means that to go to the previous power, we keep on dividing by the same number, by 2, which is the base. Now, if we want to figure out what we get when we have 2 to the power of 0, which is exactly 1 power less than 1, it means that we must divide by 2. And if you divide this answer by 2, the answer is 1. This is how you would prove 2 to the power 0 equals 1 by observing patterns. If you have gone through the exponent laws, though, you can prove 2 to the power 0 or any number different than 0 equals 1 by using the exponent law. So this is another way of proving that powers of 0 equals 1. So it's very simple, very short, and easy to see. If we have to find 2 to the power of 0, we can look at it as number 2 to the power of, and I'm going to pick 2 random powers, 3 and negative 3. So 3 minus 3 equals 0. That can replace this 0. Now, as you can see here, we have the subtraction of the exponents. And remember that we subtract exponents when we divide them, which means that this can be written as 2 to the power of 3 divided by 2 to the power of 3, which means that because of the negative power, we're bringing that negative power down here and make it a positive. So this 3 you see here is down here. And because of the minus, that's why we have a fraction now. So as you can see here, we have 2 to the power 3, which is an exponential number, divided by the same number by itself. And any number divided by itself would equal 1. So we just answered the question, why the powers of 0 equal 1. Thanks for watching.